My family had no clue I'd spent 3 years as the governor's chief policy director, steering a $2.3 billion infrastructure plan. I'm Nora Liang, and this is how my sister tried to crop me out of her wedding, only to learn I'd been shaping our state while she called me a failure. Being the younger Liang meant shadow. Sloan was what my parents worshipped. Northwestern pre-med, flawless scores, fiancé Dr. Adrian Pike. I was the creative one, which in our house meant unserious. At 17, I chose urban planning. My mother set down her teacup. "Be serious, Nora." My father, "So you'll fill potholes?" Sloan smirked. "Maybe she can work at the DMV." I went to the University of Illinois anyway. They skipped my graduation for Sloan's white coat ceremony. "We'll celebrate you another time," Mom said. Another time never came. The crack widened at Sloan's engagement party. I wore a navy dress that cost less than a centerpiece. When a guest asked what I did, my father answered, "Some little nonprofit." I began to explain transit equity. My mother pivoted to Adrian's new title. I stopped attending family. Only Po, my grandmother, called. "Do you like your work?" she asked in Mandarin. "I do. Then you're successful." When she died, she left me $50,000 and a note. "Build something that matters." I did. A white paper put me on Governor Elise Hart's transition team. Promotions followed, then a 43-person unit and numbers I could recite. Roads, bridges, water, transit. I kept it quiet. Peace is priceless. 4 months before Sloan's wedding, Governor Hart said, "You'll front the announcement at the spring gala." Same city, same night, fate, grinning. 3 weeks before the wedding, Sloan texted at 9:47 p.m. while I was polishing budget notes. Adrian's family is image conscious. The photos might be in society pages. We want a certain aesthetic. Then the knife. "It's better if you don't come." I stared, tasted metal, and typed 2 letters. Okay, I doubled down on work. Ceremony 5 o'clock, reception 6:30, gala 7 o'clock, program 8 o'clock. At 6:30, their photo hour, I was backstage at the Hilton being mic'd. Emerald dress, hair pinned with Poe's diamond studs. Senator Armand took my hand. "Big night, Liang." I smiled. For all of us. At 8:15, Governor Hart took the stage. Tonight we launched the Hart Infrastructure Initiative, the largest in state history. It isn't about me, it's about the woman who built it. The spotlight found me. Nora Liang, my chief policy director. She said it like a benediction. Thunder, lights. I walked into it and spoke for 4 minutes. Water you can trust, buses that arrive, bridges that don't fail. Then questions. Funding streams, permitting timelines, labor peace. I answered with figures I'd slept beside for years. When it ended, the room kept me standing. My phone went feral. 47 missed calls, 63 texts. The Tribune posted, then the governor's account. Our photo with the caption, "Proud to introduce the brilliant mind behind this program." By 10:30, my name was everywhere. I finally answered my mother. "Why are you on TV? Why did she call you her daughter?" "Because we built something real," I said. "And because you never asked." A producer tugged my sleeve. "Live spot in 5. "I have to work," I told them, and hung up. Outside, April wind rose like applause. By 11:30, cousins were texting from the reception, whispers blooming, Sloan pale under chandeliers. At midnight, my parents reached the Hilton. "You've embarrassed us," my father said. "I built what Poe asked me to build," I answered. "Something that matters." I thought of her note, how she believed without metrics. Security beckoned. WGN wanted a debrief. I left them in the lobby with their reflections. Mine stayed clear. Enough. Sunday, headlines multiplied. Sloan called. I let it ring. That evening she texted, "I'm sorry, please talk to me. I wasn't ready. Boundaries, like bridges, need load limits." Weeks passed. Groundbreakings began. Orange vests, ribbon shovels, children waving. Senator Armand joked my calendar needed rebar. Governor Hart squeezed my shoulder. "Stay the course." A letter came on stationery. Sloane's handwriting looped on our old bedroom labels. She admitted jealousy. She called my work beautiful. She chose medicine because expectation felt safer than want. I read it twice and set it beside Poe's note. I didn't reply. Silence can be neutral. It can also be honest. 8 months on, my name sat in brass on a door. We'd broken ground on 47 sites, brought clean water to towns that had boiled it for years, secured labor peace. I taught a seminar at my alma mater. A student asked how to endure being underestimated. You outlast the disbelief, I said. You outbuild it. Afterward, I walked to the river. Wind on the surface, cranes stitched to the skyline. I lifted my phone, typed a postcard to myself. Proud of you, kid. Poe would have said it aloud. I said it for her and kept walking.